Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Oh. Apple. Yes. 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 Oh, excellent. Oh, one that and one that. Yeah, you already know who it is. Boink. Oh, two chicken? What the hell? I think they're dropping a lot of food right now. Hmm. Hey, buddy. Hmm. Nice. Epic. Can I reach that? Oh. Man, no one in chat at all. Still. Huh. No one at all. Crazy. It's fine. Oh, actually, yeah, no. It is pretty quiet, huh? Took a little bit for anyone to say anything. Until now. I cheat. Oh, excuse me. Well, today I'm playing goddamn God Blessed Castle Crashers because you know what? I want to. I just want to. Feel like having an easy day today. And this is good. Cool. The random arrow I fired off just because netted me the level up. That's pretty funny. Okay, you are dead. Oh. Uh, Check this out. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. That's one of the coolest parts about this game. You get to smooch princesses real good. Your character is a kisser, is a lover, and a fighter. God damn. And it's funnier because I'm playing as the cute one. It's not. No, that's not kinky. It's just a kiss. If you think if you think a kiss is kinky, then you're not doing a whole lot. And that's coming from me. Ah, no. No, no. Ah, rainbows. Eat the power of love, Jug. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this guy now. Yeah. Alright, do I watch Hermitcraft? Yes, I watch Grian. I'm aware that Season 10 is, like, happening right now. I watch the Grian man, yes. And you're gonna do this, yes, yes, you're gonna do the seal, yes, yes, do the seal, yes, yes, do the seal, yes. I swear to God, you better make this goddamn seal or else. I don't know, no ice cream. No, I'm not starting the whole ice cream again. I watch Gem? No, I said I watch Gran. Oh. If you don't talk for a fat while, that means your messages are probably not sending. Oh, they can do that? They can just not send? That's nice. That's so cool. That's awesome. Thanks, YouTube. I love YouTube. Everyone loves YouTube. It's just such a cool place to be. Better than Twitch? Yeah, I mean, it's probably better than Twitch. I don't know, though. I haven't looked too far into it. I'm just gonna agree. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Ah. coin. You love seeing everyone work together to kill Pearl in the dumbest way possible. Yeah, that was when, God, I just watched that yesterday, but I was half watching it. What did they? They dropped something on her, right? They put a hole in her roof and dropped something on her. In her stable. I was a big fan of when they all got fishing rods and started flinging each other like several thousand feet into the air. All together. There's been a whole thing with the fishing going on. Ah. Get me out of here! What's the plan after this? There is no after this! Today I'm playing goddamn Castle Crashers. And that's just how it is! Am I gonna do the stream highlights? I don't even know if I'm gonna do the stream highlights. I mean, I probably should, but I don't know. Oh, hi, Jack. No! Oof. You got a shot? No! You'd recommend doing them 5 streams at a time? Yeah, that's if I decide to. What the game? Castle Crashers, aka one of the best games ever made. I love Castle Crashers, I love Castle Crashers. If I haven't said it before, I'll say it now. This is one of my most favorite games of all time, and I mean that. It's in my top 3, my top 3 being this, and the first 2 Skylanders games, and they are all equal. I love these games to bits. They will forever and always be my biggest inspirations, and I love them without any... What's the phrase? I love them without... something. Can we just talk about Chop Chop? I mean, I guess. I love Chop Chop as much as the next guy, but you gotta admit, he kinda only has one path. His sword is so good, though. Oh, Chop Chop, how awesome you are. You've got one for each path? Well, I mean, I kinda do. My Series 1 is on sword, my Series 2 is on shield, and then my Series 3 is on sword. Oh, my Legendary is on sword as well. It's just my Series 2 that's on shield because, you know, the WoW power has a shield upgrade. And that's even funnier because someone gave me a Series 2 Chop Chop I didn't ask for. I ordered, when I ordered my Series 2 Flameslinger and Drobot not too long ago, a few days ago, for some reason the guy I ordered the Drobot from gave me a Series 2 Chop Chop as well. I didn't ask for one, it just kind of came with it. So I'm going to have a Series 2 Chop Chop on the sword path as well. So that's awesome. And goodbye. Get out of here, you crazy catfish. Yeah. Alright, now check this out. Check this out. Hell yeah. Let me talk about how hard it is to get a fire trap. It's funny you say that because I have two. I don't even know if it's lucky. They're not that expensive, are they? Like, it can't be that hard to get, because my mum got me my second one. You know, because, like, it's talking second hand. So, you know. Because normally, you know, it's me, you know, when it comes to the more expensive or rare figures, you know, I've got to go digging. But if it's, you know, a gift, then, you know, it's not something you have to dig for, you know what I mean? What? It's like, you never find one at a good price. Really? Hold on. You sure? Let me look at this. No way. Skylanders Fire Trap. Yeah, look, what? That's £6, £6, £4.50, £3.54, £6, £5. Yeah, it's nothing. £3. What do you mean you can't find one at a good price? This is like, this is fine. That's so fine. Oh, maybe, oh, Australia? Well, yeah, I can't speak for Australia. Maybe it's worse in Australia. Yeah, no, I have two, and it's kind of funny how I have two, because I got my, you know, I got my normal, what, normal. I got one way back in, like, what, 2014, 15, whenever, I think 2014. Yeah, 2014, Christmas time. Um, and I just got it in the shop, right? No crazy, no funny story there, right? We just went to the shop and we got the fire trap. But then, like years later, it would go missing. I didn't know where it was. I couldn't find it, which sucked because of the traps that I had. The fire element probably contained my favorite villains to use. It probably still does, to be fair. But I couldn't find it, and I was a bit, I wasn't like distraught, but I was a bit upset. And for the longest time, I had no idea where it was. So I said to my mum one year, a few, like, not too many years ago now, I said to my mum, for my birthday or Christmas this year, which I really think it might have been my birthday, but I said, could I, can I get a fire, among other Skylanders stuff as well, one of the things I asked for was a fire trap. And then after I asked for the fire trap, I found my old one, years later, I found it. It was in a drawer that I never, because my bed, it has drawers underneath it. It has 3 drawers, and the third one was completely blocked by like the room I was in at the time. I'm not in this room anymore, but the room I was in at the time was very small, and the dog's in my room, right? So the dog cage was in the way of that drawer. But one day I kind of just decided to pry into it, and lo and behold, it was in there. I don't know how it was in there, but it was in there. So I got it, and then of course I still got the fire trap when I got my presents, and luckily it was a different mold, it was a different shape, so I could distinguish the two. But hell yeah, I got 2 fire traps. Can you help the tutorials? I do not know how to origami. Do not ask me for origami. We already had the discussion yesterday. I had to get someone else to make origami for me. Cheapest you could find was $9 plus another $9 shipping. Damn. Damn. Jesus. That's like double. Wait, no. 18? That's like more than... Yeah, that's like triple what I'm saying. Like, taking into account the shipping. Jesus. Right, could you bugger off, mate? Yeah. Alright. Ah. Get away from me, you freaky thing! She just keeps throwing it. Yeah. Okay. Pipistrello? Is that you? I'll read that in a second, True. This is Castle Crashers. bread. This is Castle Crashers, one of my favorite games ever. One of my oh, is that correct? One of my favorite games ever? That's not uh grammatically correct. Whatever, whatever. Now I gotta be careful. Now I gotta be careful. Okay. Ow! That hurt. Just a little bit. Ooh. Alright. I mentioned this earlier in the... Oh god. Yeah. Anyway, it looks like... Starved? It looks like... What? I don't know what the... No. I don't know what... Anyway. Have Epic Games and you can get that. Oh, I already have Doki Plus on Steam, so whatever. I 100%ed it too. This does not... Hey man, I'll be honest with you, this does not look like Don't Starve. Ooh! Fighting mechanic? Are you sure, buddy? Are we looking at the... Are we thinking of the same game? You think the combat in this game is the same as Don't Starve? Are you looking at this? That's Don't Starve? Now, I don't play Don't Starve, but I've seen gameplay of it. And believe you me... Yeah, no, and last I checked, it doesn't have... Yeah, it doesn't have combos, it doesn't have swords, it doesn't have, this. Epic doesn't have magic attacks. It's pretty safe to say that the combat in this game is kinda nothing like Don't Starve. You know, the most amount of comparison I can make is that in both games you hold something, you hold a weapon, and you hit things with it. That's something. That's about all there is. It is not like Brawlhalla. Don't bring Brawlhalla into this conversation. We're not talking about Brawlhalla. That's my BFDI too. We're not talking about Brawlhalla. Since Dino had to close the Minecraft server, I'm gonna make one? No. Ow! Whoa, that punch had reach, Jesus. Never seen him hit that far. Speaking of this guy, he's a real piece of work. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, through the window. One. It was. Oh, well, you mean the Grey Knights? No, the yeah. And sometimes there are certain sections and levels where there's just some guys with you. This is no, this is the last time the Grey Knights are with you. But yeah, no, those Grey Knights, they were with me. They were on my side. Um, Unfortunately, they didn't survive the fall down from the window. So, you know, they're gone. But there are some moments in the levels where you get some buddies with you, but they're very weak, so you kind of have to do all the manpower, and they're just kind of there. Ow. These guys can be kind of annoying sometimes, because they'll just toss a bomb. Okay, a complete honesty, I have never heard of Max Fox. That is, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of like, I saw that name, and I was genuinely like, wow. I really, like, I don't even have a clue who that is. Normally, I don't know, I get, even if I'm not in 100%, I have some kind of idea, but that name is alien to me. I don't know who Max Fox is. They have 5 million subs. Yeah, a lot of people have 5 million subs. It doesn't mean I know them. The original 10 words or less got 3 million views, but does everyone know my name? No. Okay, time for the skill gate. This guy, if you have not played this game before, and you want to, I highly recommend it. This boss right here, if you do not know, or like if you are not like perfectly acquainted with the game's combat yet, this guy will tear you in half. But if you know what you're doing, you can deal with him fairly efficiently. But if you're coming into this for the first time, you prepare for a whooping, because good God, it's coming for you. Do I like that 10 words did well? I don't know, I'm kind of mixed. I mean, on one hand, it's cool, and I don't really have any reason to complain. But on the other hand, I get a lot of really... granted, I haven't gotten one in like a year. But I get a lot of really stupid comments. I think there was just a really long period of time where... Oh, there we go, that's the move. When he spins like that, if you are not ready for it, and believe me, you won't be, you will die. You will just die. But there was a period of time where I was just getting comments back to back saying, you forgot this character, you forgot this character, you didn't do that character, you forgot this character. One shot? No, he doesn't one shot you, but he might as well do. It just does a lot of damage. And if you aren't able to react to it in time, then you will kind of just die. But if you can get him in a stun lock like that, then he doesn't get to do too much. Okay. Oh god. Okay, hold on. 1 second. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Hey. Oh god, Fred, really? Oh god. You immediately offered to spam. I'm warning you, I'll do something about it. Favorite mini Skylander? None of them. No, no. Uh, okay. Just playing? Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. If you say so. I believe you. The princess got captured? Yeah, she's right there. We gotta save the princess. Yeah, we gotta save the princess, guys. There we go. Oh. Opinions on Skylander. Opinion on Skylander Academy. It is not that good. um, I don't know. I didn't watch a whole lot of it because it wasn't very good, and I've received word that it's not that good from people who have seen it. It's just kind of a thing that exists that I'd rather not see. Get out of here. Ow. Cool. Money. Yeah. Yeah. Get off. Get off! Okay, that's not good. Mm. Notice you got money, is it just for the score? Can you buy stuff? You buy stuff. Like these delicious health potions. You also get them to buy to unlock like new weapons and pets in shops. But I already have all of those. So I'm just gonna I just buy health potions because you need the health potions. They're very good. You kind of need them. When you use one, it immediately restores you back to full health. And you can have 5 at any given time. Sometimes there are scary situations like that, where you kind of have to use one. I like to play chicken with myself and kind of, see how far I can push without using one. But that right there, I kind of have to use one like that. Hold on, She. Let me just give these guys a lovely dose of friendship and rainbows and magic. I feel like you'd like and dislike the class of '09 because first it's full on talking. There isn't much to do other than just click like Doki Doki. But then it's edgy. Oh, it's a game or a visual novel rather. I don't know. Well, if the story's good, then maybe I will. Ow. It just kind of depends on how far edgy leaning it is. Bombs can be annoying? Yeah, you're telling me. Have I seen the pilot? Oh, hang on, wait. Given how much you hate Has-Been, I think it'd be funny to see. Yes, I've seen the pilot. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I don't just hate on things, because I can. I make sure I consume the media before forming an opinion. And I've seen Has-Been and Helliver. And they suck. Visual novel romance comedy making fun of American culture, women full of sugar. Okay. Maybe I would like Class of '09. Maybe I should, Ow, okay, I spammed X, but okay, if you say so, buddy. Murder drones? I never really looked into murder drones. I never really felt compelled to. I don't know. I don't have anything against it. I don't have an opinion on it, and it's not like I dislike it or anything. I don't know if I dislike it because I haven't watched it. But I don't know. I just... nothing about it ever really pulled me in to be curious enough to watch it. Yeah, Cyclops. Check this guy out. This guy's pretty cool. You love Castle Crashers? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. Castle Crashers. So good for real. I love this game. I love this game so much, man. I love this game so goddamn much. It's so fun. And cool. And silly. And fun. And cool. I love this game. Oh, yeah. Gonna get you. Nah. Adam sucks, to be honest. In Has-Been, you mean? Well, I wouldn't... I don't know, I didn't watch all of Has-Been, I just watched, like, the first... I just watched the pilot of Has-Been, and then... I want to say, like... 5 or 6 episodes of Helliver? And it just isn't good. I don't even know why I watched that much. I don't even know why I watched that much. I knew I didn't like it ages before. Ooh, 10. Sweet. I want to buy another health potion because I had to use one. Bing. And level 15, so let's go get a cool sword that fits with my beautiful, lovely aesthetic of pink and happiness. Dun 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 dun. Windows 15, stop right there. He's pretty goofy. Oh wait, yeah, duh, the unicorn horn. I'm the pink knight of like love and happiness. Of course I'm gonna take the unicorn horn. It's the unicorn horn, for crying out loud, and I'm playing the cutesy happy rainbow fun galore character. No, duh, I'm gonna take the unicorn horn. You did the seal, hell yeah! Thank God, I was kind of worried that you wouldn't do it. But you did. Thank God. Okay, now these guys, these enemies, these are the fire demons. And they have one tricky thing up their sleeve. They're fireballs. You might have seen one or two start throwing fireballs. Those do a lot of damage if they connect with you. Everything else they do kind of does, like, you know, about the damage you'd expect. It's just kind of like average damage. But if they throw a fireball at you and it lands, it's going to be like, oof, oof, I felt that one. You used gear in yours favorite color? What color? If it's purple, I'm in the same boat. If it's purple, then it's all three of us. What about playing Death Cells? I don't know, I never got into it. Red and purple. Well, there's purple. Good enough for me. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I remember playing like a tiny bit of Death Cells, but I don't remember anything about it. Not one thing. So I don't know. Don't ask me, is what I'm saying. I am not aware of information on that game at all. I think I played it on like for like 10 minutes on the Xbox Game Pass or something like that. We'll say the full show of Has Been is a bit different. You reckon? No, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching. I've seen enough of Vivzi's writing to know that I don't like Vivzi's writing, and I'm not going to watch Has Been Hotel. You cannot. Nothing you can say will convince me because it's not funny. It's not clever. It's not interesting. And it's just silly. I don't like the character designs. I think, this is a whole thing going around. Vivzi is only able to do like one, like one type of character. It's so funny because I saw one thing. It was like a post saying, "Ooh, here's a look at Charlie's ex," or whatever. And I saw someone say like, "Oh, if it's just some skinny guy in a tuxedo or a suit or whatever, if it's just some skinny guy in a suit with pointy teeth and a grin, then and it was it's frustrating to say the least. Once you're dead, you start from the beginning. Yeah, that's what roguelikes are. I can at least tell you that. That's because Dead Cells is a roguelike, and that's how roguelikes work. Welcome to roguelikes, son. Progression is harder for you if you have not done a roguelike before. Ever tried Omori? Do you prefer moving or text? See, here's the thing. I did play a little bit of Omori, but I couldn't commit to it. I kind of, I kind of got bored of it, and I didn't even get very far. And I do, like, I know everything that happens, right? I know everything. But, oh, excuse me. The general consensus that I did see was that the actual, like, gameplay RPG, like, part of it is really slow and boring and not very good. And I was like, oh, so that's why I stopped. But the story, that's like the only bad thing it really had going for it. Everything else was good. And, I would agree. It was pretty good. The big plot twist reveal is like, oh, Jesus. Listening to what you're saying, it sounds like you have something against Vivzi. Yeah, she's a bad writer. That's what I have against Vivzi. Doesn't get any more complicated than that. Doesn't know how to write funny jokes or interesting thing. Me no like. Double kill. That was the game, not me. Eat my rainbows, you monsters. Yeah, learn to read bread. Starting to get sick of how bread is referred. Yeah. Next, you're gonna call me Sir Kermit and not Ape. I don't want to. I needed one. Bread, I'm calling you wheat. Gonna have to throw you into the bread bin soon. That wasn't clever, I'm sorry. Some cheese, huh? You gonna make a bread sandwich? God, this guy's restraining. There we go. Yeah. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. And then I have to go back down. This boss is so lame. It's because you can. It's really hard to reach up to stay on him to get in lots of hits, and then it's like as soon as I. There we go. And then then you gotta come away. You gotta move away again because he's gonna do the flamethrower. Right, you boost me up. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't care, you're dead. Cool. Oh, you see that? Bread took the bait. They're nibbling on the cheese. Pull string on the stick. Yeah, that's it. You've been contained. Did I use a health potion? I did not. Muffled screaming, yeah. You aren't beefy enough to break this door. You fool! I brought sandwiches. Welcome to what people in Castle Crasher generally what am I saying? Welcome to the hard level. Granted, it is not that hard because I am not on insane mode, but on insane mode, this is the hard level. Where's a volcano? Well, you just missed it. We just left the volcano. Should have done that sooner. Yeah. Mount Fuji? That's badass. Take me to Mount Fuji. Spread my ashes on Mount Fuji. For real. Stupid giraffe. Don't leave Giraffe alone. Giraffe is absolutely putting in the work. Do you know what this giraffe does? Of course you don't. The giraffe is our genuinely like one of the greatest pets. Because it makes you level up faster. Every single bit of XP that you get is increased. That's how awesome Giraffe is. I wouldn't be level 18 right now. I'd be so much lower. If it weren't for good old Giraffe. Hell yeah. Scratch that, level 19. Stop with the bombs! No more bombs! Ow. Okay. That was not intended for you. Eat rainbows. Oh, I have the thing. Yes. I can do that. Speaking of character AI opinions, in what context? If you mean replicating a character's voice for AI, that's pretty stinky. Just voice act, loser. But if you mean like chatbots, and then it's like, oh, I'm talking with Super Mario himself. Obviously not really Super Mario himself, but just an AI that believes itself to be Mario. That's fun. That's silly. That's wacky. But if you're talking like voice stuff and people using AI voices to replace voice actors, don't do that. just do a voice. Just do a funny voice. Super Mario one you like to see me silly around with? What, you want to see me talk to Super Mario? Maybe one day. Alright, time for this loser. This is the type of guy to hear me say this loser just now and start crying about it. But like, I like actual genuine tears. Ow! I hate the hand! I hate the hand so much! There's one thing in this boss fight that I hate more than anything. It's this goddamn hand. Otherwise, it's fine. But the hand. Ooh, the hand. It does something to me. Oh, good point, G. I'm gonna have a drink as well. Hold on. Ooh, refreshing. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Vallora's design. Normally, I would respond to this kind of comment like, dude, you weirdo. Like, look at what you're thinking about. But Ballora's just weird, man. Ballora's a weird case. 33, Jesus Christ, this thing has no magical defense. Yeah. Now get down here. Yeah. Yep. And bang. Time to blow that stupid look right off your dumb face. Butcha! And with that, we hit the halfway point of the video game. Yahoo! Yeah, the thing with Castle Crashers, excuse me, is that it's not very long, but each character kind of counts towards their own playthrough. Like, just because you've beaten like all these levels doesn't mean you can go in with like a character you've never played before. You gotta do. It's a short game on purpose because it's meant to be replayed, because each character is literally their own playthrough. Also, this is the Ninja Pirates level. Check out. They're ninja pirates right here. These guys are so cool. Look at them. They're badass. One of AI Williams' responses in the meme channel. Oh, you asked they. Oh, you asked they. Oh, I thought you were just saying that as a hypothetical. Like, if, like, hypothetically, if William Afton was right here, but I didn't realize you were actually going to go ask the bot. Actually, I'm curious now. What the hell does AI William Afton have to say in response to that? Because Henry likes them. That's pretty funny. No backlash. And we got these guys. I have a funny memory with these guys. Some time ago. Uh, one time I was in voice chat with a friend and I was just playing through the game, just sort of just on stream, just like casually. And I came across this guy and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember these guys. They were a pain in the ass." And like as he was in the middle of the sentence, I was absolutely kicking its ass. Like it didn't get to do a single thing, and he was just sat there like, Jesus Christ. Ow. Gameplay. Oh, boing. Oh, boing. Ow. Didn't see that one. Uh, stop! 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 Stop throwing bombs! Stop throwing bombs! Stop! No more bombs! Ah! You apologized your Coke instead and you forgot to come back? You monster. You monster. Hold on, true, I gotta fight the aliens. I gotta fight the aliens in the desert. Oh, I landed that. Never tried that before. What origami should you make next? You should see if there is origami of a... Oh, a bat's actually a pretty good one. Do a bat. Other ones you got was Scott Cawthon, because the creator was a man of culture. It's a distraction for the audience, so the kids are less likely to notice if one goes missing. Oh my god! Jeez Louise. I knew William was a villain, but Jesus. That last one is kind of likely. I mean, hey, it's not off the table. So here's the funny thing. The thing with the aliens is that there's a lot of them, but they all die in one hit. And they're also not that strong. I remember one time, and this one was years ago now, years and years ago. I don't know how long ago, but this one was like quite a fair number of years ago now. But I don't know, we were talking about Castle Crashers for some reason. I don't know if I was playing this in stream or we were just talking about it. But yeah, I remember one of my friends said, oh, they found this section really hard. This section right here where there's loads of aliens. And they said that they found it really hard and they kept dying to it, and I just kind of went like I did the little laugh thing, and he got really mad. I want to see it, but I don't know if there's a Discord server. There is a Discord server. Look through the community tab. There's an invite there somewhere. I don't know if it still works. Hi. Ashley, are you who I think you are? Is that who I think that is? Is that my partner in crime? Is that my scratch buddy? I missed that. Or do you just so happen to be a different Ashley? I am running out of time. I need to go now. Yep, you're a different Ashley. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Whoa. Why did he do that? Why did he do that, man? Oh, he's still alive, though. He dead now? Okay, he's dead now. Oh wait, so you're seriously not the Ashley? You're just another Ashley that I don't know. That's not. This isn't a bit. Oh, oh, you're actually an Ashley. I don't know. Never mind. Oh yeah, no, don't trust True. True don't trust True. They're not normal. We're normal though. We're definitely normal. In fact, we're so normal that. So you see, we're normal. But they would. Yes, I don't know. It seemed like a bit you do. You know, like you think you recognize an old friend, and then it's, you know, they go, "No, it's actually not me," and it's like, "Oh, you silly guy, come on." But it turns out they weren't kidding at all. I mean, I'd do that. You wouldn't do that? I'd do that. I suppose that is true. As you're actually not Chi, you just coincidentally had the same idea. Oh, okay. Well, could you leave and tell the real Chi to get over here? Oh. Oh. Sometimes I like to try and see how long I can keep the scorpions going. And I definitely wasted enough time for the guy with the zebra to get away. Or the zebra, whatever you prefer. I don't know. I don't actually know which way you're meant to say it. Well, I'm meant to say it. Yeah. He didn't get away. This is what you get for riding around in the desert without my permission. The funny thing is that this guy does not fight you at all. He literally just runs to the right. It's 3 a.m., so you have to go. Oh, good night then. See ya. The link says it's expired. Well, I need to get a new one. Hold your merry horses. Edit invite link. Expire after. Don't do that. Max number of uses. Don't. Grant temporary membership. Okay. Right there. Okay. Boink. There it is. In we go to the dreaded sand castle. Blech. Yeah. I threw him at him. Hold on. Wait, if I've just given you that link, you probably just joined that. Yeah. Rolls, Bella. There you go. Welcome to the goddamn server. Believe me, it is damned by God. Use the rainbow! Bleh. Ooh. Have you got some one of those have a blessed Tuesday and God bless you with the most obnoxious effects? What? No. What do you... What? No. What is that? Have a blessed Tuesday and God bless you, darling. That sounds awesome, though. Is it one of those gifts? Is one of those goofy gifts? Or it has like flowers and everywhere. Oh, it's a gift. Yeah, okay, I do know what you mean. They're hilarious. I love them so much. I haven't received one though. Oh. Oh. Nom. I don't know why I just let that happen. I just let that happen. It's fine though. I leveled up, so I got my health back. Boink. Yay, I hit one out of the sand. How many regions in this game, by the way? And yeah, okay, so there's the opening, which is, you know, by your own castle. So, yeah. So there's your castle, there's the forest, there's the tall grass plains, there's the wedding crash, which takes place in, I believe it's a cathedral. There's the lava volcano place. We went on a... There's a few times when you go in the water, there's a boss fight in a river, and we were just on a boat. There's the desert here. There is a marsh coming up. After that is Rocky Mountains, an ice world, and the Wizard Castle. So yeah, there's a few. YouTuber you watch just released a new video, but you can't watch it because of the stream. Well, yeah, you know, good to know that you have your priorities in the correct order. Well, hey, you've got something to look forward to. Think of it that way. Ah! Get off me! Stop! No! Put them in watch later. I don't actually use watch later. I've never used watch later. My friends think I'm weird. I just, like, grab the link and remember to watch it. I just remember. The Origami Cat is doing really well. Thank God for that. I was hoping we didn't have to deal with another seal situation. Alright, volleyball. I gotta get 10 points to win, by the way. Currently on 3. God, this world would be such a nice place when you stop talking about Sandmare. Also, bread, it's gonna be a bit hard to see the origami things, because, you know. Oh, I didn't, when you said playlists with a U by accident, I had to, like, look at that, like, what? You meant playlists. Fair enough. I don't have that, so I can't speak from any form of experience. Anyway, here's the marsh I just mentioned. Skeletons. These skeletons, it's gonna sound kind of silly, I guess, but these skeletons are really important to me. Like this skeleton design. They're important to me, not in like an, oh my god, I need them, I love them, oh no. But they're important to me because when I was a lot smaller, I loved these skeleton designs, right? I still do, I still think they look really good. But I love these skeleton designs, and they are kind of what the inspiration behind me making my skeleton character. Now I have loads of skeleton characters, and it's kind of like I wouldn't have thought to make a cool skeleton if it weren't for these specific cool skeletons. So why do I think of a marsh as the same thing as a swamp? I don't know, because I'm pretty sure they're not the same thing. I'm pretty sure that there is a difference. Pretty sure a marsh has... You can see there's... I'm going to double check this, but I'm pretty sure the difference between a marsh and a swamp is that a swamp hasn't got much grass or greenery going on, but... I mean, a swamp... Yeah, a swamp doesn't have much grass or greenery, but a marsh has, you know, you can see the wet... It's like the wet grass. Difference between marsh and swamp. A marsh is a type of wetland, an area of land where water covers ground for a long period of time. Unlike swamps which are dominated by trees, marshes are usually treeless and dominated by grasses and other herbaceous plants. So yeah, a marsh is grassy, a swamp is tree-y. When I was 4'8", I used to love these city guys. Now being 5'2", I still do. When you say when you used to be small, I mean, like when I was younger. I just... What difference does it make if I say when I was smaller? Because I was smaller. Also, I'm not 5'2", I'm 5'11". I'm like average height, okay? Let's get one thing clear. Get one thing clear. I have a perfectly respectable height. Oh god. Asked me about the gem earlier. Shut up, Ethan. You asked me about the gem earlier because someone made a song about the gem. And see, what? Wait, you asked me about a gem? What gem? Am I forgetting something? I don't remember you bringing up any kind of gem. Oh, gem is in... Oh, not a gem like a gemstone. Gem is in the person, right. Duh. Someone made a song. Oh, yeah, no, I do not... Listen, I just watch green stuff. I do not... I know... I know that rule number 1, do not look into any fan-made SMP stuff. Ever. Ever. So I don't. I just watch Grian's videos and that's that. Because I like Grian. Get off. Yeah. You don't have Spotify? Me neither. I listen to all my music on YouTube because everything's on goddamn YouTube, you know? It's just easier to find things and use things on YouTube. I have like on my tabs, I have two YouTube tabs, one for music, one for videos. And funny enough, I don't use YouTube Music, I just use YouTube. Because I just get the funny feeling that YouTube Music might not be all it's cracked up to be, on top of the fact that it seems to imply in my mind that it will have less stuff on it. Since I guess, by definition, since it's YouTube Music, it's going to filter out all of the music that don't... all of the videos that don't qualify themselves to be music. And not every, you know... Sometimes, you know, when people upload things, they're not always qualified as music. So there'll be some things on there that I won't have access to. And also, why would I download YouTube Music when I have all of my music on YouTube anyway? Anyway, I'm making it seem like I care a lot more than I do. I really don't. You have 12 tabs right now? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Checkmate. I don't think... I think she was saying that, like, what I was saying was true. Like, what I said was factual, not your name. Damn. Gotta love this game. Sometimes you just get a real power rush from it. It's awesome. What? You're still alive? Preposterous. You prefer less tabs than more tabs? Well, naturally. Because you have a potato PC, and 2, I'm too disorganized to even have playlists. Even having playlists doesn't work. Well, I mean, my tabs are just, you know, a lot of them are just things that are there for my convenience. Like, it's not like I'm always using them. It's just things like my Gmail. You know, so that I have the convenience of being able to access my Gmail when I need to look at it. Rather than, you know, I can just click on it rather than opening a new tab and going on Gmail and then signing in or whatever. Oh yeah, another one. I have like the YouTube Studio, like my the YouTube channel like account thing. That's another one that's there just for the sake of convenience, so that I don't have to open a new tab and get in YouTube Studio and log in every single time. Instead, I can just click on it and I'm there. Okay, guys, time for the worst boss. And not because the boss is hard, but instead because the boss is really annoying. See, this is the corn boss, and he doesn't really do a whole lot. The trouble with him is that you need to get to him, and he doesn't like letting you do that. He will spend the entire fight going underground and popping back up. And when he pops up, you gotta hit him. Simple as that. But the problem is sometimes, you know, He'll do that. He'll block his entire body, which swats you away. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is yet to happen. The worst part is that as time goes on, he will begin to speed up. What do I mean by that? I mean he's going to emerge from the ground and go back under the ground very quickly, to the point where you barely have time to hit him. Granted, I have done this enough times to know, you know, a good way of dealing with this guy, but right now, he's not that bad. He's fine. You know, this is not that bad. You know, it's not the most exciting fight in the world, truth be told, but it's fine. This is fine. We're yet to reach the point of Bull's Diggery. That is so annoying. Also, if he spawns right over there rather than trying to spawn under you, and then he does that spinning thing across the stage, it's not annoying, it's just, you know, a thing that happens. Also true, you have 9 music playlists. I've got a lot. I've got a fair number of playlists under my belt. I don't know how many I have. I'm not going to sit here and count them. There's too many for me to be bothered to count them. To be fair, a semi-decent number of them were because of when YouTube Mobile didn't have the loop video feature for some reason. So I had to kind of opt for making a playlist with that one song and then looping the playlist. Which of course isn't a problem anymore, but, you know. So that I kind of just have a lot of playlists because of that, and they just kind of hover around existing. Sometimes I'll, you know, if I'm looking for something to listen to and I'm like in a stink where the things I'm listening to are kind of boring me now, I just scroll through my playlists and try and rediscover some old random song that I have rotting around in there and be like, oh hey, this thing, and then I'll listen to that for a bit. Okay. This is when he starts to get a little annoying. If you pay attention now, you'll begin to notice that the time of him popping up and then him going back down. Okay, well, he decided to say, okay, now look, and down he goes. Not a lot of time. So you'll kind of reaches a point where you are restricted to just missing. Stop it. Stop doing that. Using the dash attack. Pops up, you dash attack into him, and he goes back down. He's still not at his fastest speed. He still goes faster. Here we go. This is it. Doing this for like the first few times is very annoying. See, and he's back down. Now he's at maximum speed. Watch this. There is not a whole lot of time to do much to him, huh? You see what I mean? Doing this for the first couple times, it was like, damn, I hate this. And the worst part is, he is not gonna kill you, right? This boss is not gonna kill you, even if it's your first time. You won't die to this guy. It's just gonna take a lot of time. You just said your main playlist because you also have some downloads because you have I have premium too. The reason why I got premium was so that I could download stuff instead of using data for when I was in college. Now I just kind of have it. I didn't use any health potions, but I'm gonna double check if that's true anyway. I didn't. Wait, I'm going to. Alright, now we go into none other than Medusa's lair, or temple, or castle, or whatever. Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, the Castle Crashers OST is awesome. I love the Castle Crashers OST. You're bored? Well, sucks to be you, I guess. What? Say something funny. I don't know. I tried listening to Japanese music? That's a very broad statement. How Japanese are we talking? This is the thing with me and music, right? Is that I never, like, seek for things by genre or by name. Vocaloid? Oh, no. No, no. But I never seek things by name or by genre or whatever. My music, how music happens for me is I just find it. It just happens upon me. I come across it at random through my recommended or otherwise. I just happen upon it and I'm like, hey, this is good. And then I'm listening to that now. I do not I do not seek out things. Have I ever heard of Rainworld? I know about it. It ends there. I don't really have any particular interests in trying it out. Again, just for the reason of it doesn't really call to me. I don't know why, it just kind of... I don't know. I don't even know what type of game it is. I don't even know what the genre is. The cat is not catting. God damn it. Oh, I have to do the... Guess you have to do the bat. Ow. Oh, they all jumped at the same time. Yeah. Also, you gotta love how the fish turn into a delicious meal whenever they die. Chicken! Nice. Should listen. No, I don't. I'm not going to, and you can't make me. There's this one question that keeps appearing back and forth in your mind, and you keep forgetting. Well, next time you remember it, make sure to just say it. Would you consider us your friends? I consider Chi to be my friend because I've known her for a while. I don't know about you guys though. You guys are kind of an anomaly in my life. The cat's catting. Okay, never mind. We are in business. Ow. Yeah. Just kept throwing this guy against the fish. That was kind of funny. Stop! 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 Ow! God. Fish do so much damage, man. Whatever, I'm gonna use a health potion, just cause. Oh. Here she is, guys. Medusa herself, the snake. The funny thing is you want to beat Medusa, you gotta beat the crap out of her. Oh. Why are you putting a space between the H and the I? As a girl asked me out before? No. No, they haven't. Little old me, you kidding? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Hey man, normally it's not even the girl that does the asking out, it's the guy. You know? Anyway, Medusa's dead. Okay. Boink. Alright, time for the hard level. This is the hard level, but it might be made a bit easier by the fact that my magic is astoundingly powerful this playthrough because I'm using the unicorn sword. But in any other instance, this is the hard level. Hell, it might even still be the hard level. And I'm overestimating the edge my magical rainbows gives me. Straight. If you really must know, straight. Sorry, guys, I'm not quirky like the internet's supposed to be. Ah! Oh! What happened? Why did he do that to me? Hey, okay, big guy down. The funny thing with this level is that it actually gets easier as it goes on. Rather than harder. Because you've got these first two sets of two guys... And these guys are strong, by the way. Luckily, I haven't taken too many hits, but they are strong. Fred, are you behind, buddy? Medusa turning to stone was a little moment ago. I don't think you're all in sync, buddy. Yeah. Your arm fell asleep? Well, tell it to wake up, moron. You thought as a kid... You say that as though you aren't still a kid. If math was just like math and addition back... How about like that? If math was just like math and addition back then, I thought it'd eventually get harder by using 1 million plus 1 million. What are you saying? If math was just like math? Implying that math isn't like math? Also, what, did you think that 1 million... 1 million plus 1 million is a hard equation? Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Okay, whatever. dispose of this individual immediately. With hugs and kisses. Nothing more, nothing less. Ow. Ow! The worst part about these guys is that they're already dealing like... You're 14? I thought you said you were 13. Oh well, you're still a kid. But yeah, the worst part about these guys isn't the fact that they already do a lot of damage, but on top of that, they can land crits. And when they land a crit, it does like 6 times damage, which in a lot of cases is a near insta-kill. In fact, in Insane Mode, which is this game's hard mode, which is nuts, by the way. It's not called Insane Mode for no reason. If these guys land a crit on you, it is an instant kill no matter what. So that's fun. Also, I'm scared. I need food. They're all going to follow me up here, but I just need to run for a second. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Time out. Time out. No, I said time out. That's not fair. You disrespected the rules of timeout. She confuses you because one day they were talking about yucky icky and then now they're talking about making paper aeroplanes. Well, that's just like teenagers for you. That's... Yeah, no, that's teenagers, alright. I don't know what to... The car. It's the car, Brad. The car. The vehicle. The car. What's that? You didn't know that there was a car called that? The R34? You don't know about that car? Why don't you look it up? Look up the R34. No. Thanks for the apple, buddy. Ow. Oh, that was close. Do I regret my posts on Folio? Some of them. Not all of them. Some of them, yeah. I guess. Why do you? Ow. Lord, that's funny. You regret something silly you did. Haha, look at you, you silly. Yeah, we all know what the website is, buddy. Don't worry. Are we really going to be talking about Dream? We've talked about a lot of dumb things that I don't like, but are we really going to bring in Dream to this conversation? Oh god, and it's a North 34 joke as well. About Dream. Can we not talk about him ever? I'd just rather not, you know? Like, not for any real particular reason, I'd just rather not. You know what I mean? Ow. That hurt. Can you guys be dead now, please? Oh, nice. Alright. I just said, can we not talk about that guy, and now you're making it worse, Fred. Like, much worse. So much worse, like, shut up worse. No thank you. What the... Whatever. Yep. That didn't. No, it did. You apologize, the cat is quite not catting a bit right now. Well, so help me God. Someday, maybe not today, but someday that cat will cat. And that day will be a joyous one. One to remember. Ow. Hey guys, by the way, we're kind of nearly at the end of the game. There's just this level, a boss, and then a boss rush, and then I'm done. Also, I'm doing this. I'm not doing it anymore. He's dead. But yeah, no, we're almost done with the game. There's not long left to go. Say your final goodbyes. Why? What happened? What happened? Why? Wait. We're not that close. I'm just saying we're decently close. Still gonna be here for a little bit. Just, you know. But I'd mention it. But I mentioned the fact that I'm nearly there. The cat's not catting to make the bat do the batting. It's not a bad idea. Are you dead? No. How about now? Well, that one is. What about this one? You dead now? You dead now. Thank you. These guys are not that bad to beat. They just have a lot of health. So they can take a while to get through. Don't touch me. On the Chi, there was a multitude of things going on yesterday that led to that stream ending when it did. It was just a bad day yesterday. Yesterday I was just in a bad mood for a whole number of reasons. Yesterday was a bad day for me. I was not happy. So that's why today I'm playing Castle Crashers, the game that I can play without using my brain. And the game that I love dearly. Really, I can turn my brain off for this game. I love it. Boing, boing. Sunshine had a cloudy... Oh! Sunshine had a cloudy storm. What is that, a reference to something? Or are you referring to Sunny? Whip. Boing. Huh. No, you just made it up? Well, it's catchy. So, yeah, good job. Well, no, he's still going. You dead now? No. How about now? Oh, he's definitely dead now. Ow. I got hit by a dang snowball. Also the cattail. What? Why are you saying that with a dot dot dot? What happened to the cattail? Cattails, Plants vs Zombies 1? Sorry, that's just what I thought of. Dead? He dead. Moving on. Ow. Murder. Alright. There's just this group of 4, and then there's another group of 4, and then I don't have to... And then there's another group of 3 a little later on. But then after that, it's basically just boss fights. Nope, they're all still alive. These guys are really spongy. Level 29. God bless America. Oh, heavens. Stay down. There we go. Alright, into the Frost King's castle. Ugh. Do I like Scott Pilgrim? I have never consumed any Scott Pilgrim media. And I don't know, maybe I should. It's just not really something I thought about doing. It looks neat. Hi, Ham. Right, hold on, shall I go listen? I have to listen now, actually, hold on. Okay, I can talk now. The cat's neck didn't cat and it's breaking and falling. No! Not the cat! What? The cat's meant to... Cat! Ah! Alright, this is the last time we're gonna have to fight these guys. Sweet. Now it's time for the Frost King himself. Yeah. It died? It's dead? No! Not like this. It can't be dead. That can't happen. Why did it dead? You just sleep now, see it true. You're gonna miss the end of the game. Nah. Come on, almost got this guy. Yeah, okay. Final bit. Oh. Come here, you. There we go. Nearly there. Oof. One more. There we go. Got him! Meow. Eating some fish right now. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. You got paper right now? That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Give me that. And with that, that is 3 out of the 4 princesses. And we are on our way to end the game. This is it. This is the last bit. So here's what's going to happen. We need to get into their castle. Here are the guys. This is the squadron of badasses. I love them. They're so cool. Genuinely. So we're going to do something really cool. How would you get up there? You got to go up there. How do you get up there? Simple. You just jump really, really, really high. It's always funny because it's like, oh, now they decide to do that. So sad to see Abe go rest in peace. What? I'm not dead. I'm alive. What? I'm alive, guys. So we're in the wizard castle. We've just got to beat a few goons, a few enemy goons. Just got to beat these few guys. Not too much of a hassle. I think there's like 3 groups of 4 of these guys, and then we begin the boss rush, where we have to fight 4 bosses one after another. And it's really funny because the difficulty, like, of each one goes, like, the first one is not that bad. The third one is really easy. Did I say the third one? I meant the second. No. First one's not that bad. The second one's really easy. The third one is the hardest one, and the fourth one is pretty easy. Okay, just these guys, and then we can get to the good stuff. We can get to that good stuff. And then we can be done. Okay. Boss time. baby. So up first is the painter. And this guy is really fun because he has not been alluded to towards. So it's okay, easy. Ah! Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. That is verbatim. But this guy is the painter. I love the painter because, like, all the other bosses have been, like, shown or alluded to at this point. But this guy is just here. He's just, honest to God, he is here. And I love it. Just this crazy whack-ass painter guy out of nowhere. And it's so... he's so cool. Look at him. Look at this guy. I love his toolbox head. Oh yeah, so I should probably explain what's going on right now. So he's making these paintings, and they're just coming after me. And the idea is don't touch them, because if you touch them, they will insta die, but then you take a lot of damage. You touch the paintings that he makes, and you go bluey. Yeah, and now he's gonna start making 2 paintings at a time. 1 second, 1 second. Alright. Anyway. There's 1. There's 2. Elephant. How the hell did you make the paper lopsided? Sheer skill. Yeah, and now he starts making 3 paintings at a time, but he stops at 3. Once he gets down to about 1/3 of health, he stops with this whole, like, come in and out gig, and he just stays down, so you can just beat him up. So the idea is you get him down to that amount of health, and then you kill him, because that's how boss fights work. You beat the boss. I'm gonna try and... there we go. There we go. Pump this guy full of love. Okay. Snow's true. He's got a big old snooze. Yeah. Okay, so he should be about low enough so that when he comes back down from this attack, He should hopefully be in his last phase, and if he's not, I will be sad. Did you... Well, man, you didn't fail the cat. You could... I mean, honestly, origami is pretty hard, huh? There. Oh, there's two. There we go. Okay, now I can just kill the guy. And now his paintings come in from either the left or the right and keep walking to the side. They die in one hit. They don't run towards you. This is much easier, and you can just, honest to God, finish the guy off. And... it must have been something I ate. He also has, you didn't really get to see it because I instantly opened it, but he even has his own custom little chest. Boss chest there. It has his hat on it. On the top of the chest. Alright. And you destroy this crystal. You're now washing the dishes. Better not anger Mom. How would you anger Mom? Anyway, you break that crystal and it gets rid of the seal into the next boss. And this one is none other than the undead Cyclops from the lava place. They're back. And they're wielding... If you remember that guy that I said was like the big tough one way back in the Wedding Crash. The one who the Cyclops was sad over. Oh god. Okay, okay. 1 second. Ugh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, hey look, it's the Grim. That guy who played the organ and shot bombs at me. That was my Discord, sorry. Someone's messaged me. Shut up! I wonder if it's my friend though. But yeah, I love this boss design. I love how this boss looks. Look at it! Look at it! It's the Cyclops, which already looked cool, as like a burnt skeleton, which is cool, that has like glowing magma inside of it. You can see like glowing from inside the eye and the ribcage. This is such a cool boss. It's just a shame that it's so easy. This boss is so embarrassingly easy. It's easier than the first boss fight back at the halfway point of the game in the lava world. It's so easy, but it's so cool. Also, in case you hadn't realized as well, there's also the dragon from just after we beat the Cyclops. The skeleton of the dragon, as well as the sock puppet hand that they had. So that's cool. That was my fault. I got cocky. The thing is, like, this fight is already, like, the easiest thing on the planet. But there's a thing this specific segment here, you just have to avoid them, right? The Cyclops is bouncing around, and the Groom is walking around, right? And you just have to dodge them. But people found out, and, you know, fair enough, it works, But if you let the Cyclops slam on top of you, then you kind of get... thump, you kind of get shoved into the ground, where you then have to wiggle out of the ground. But if you just don't wiggle out of the ground at all, nothing can hurt you. So people just let the Cyclops hit them, and they just stay sunk in the ground until the groom goes away. But honest to God, like, that's so lame. That's so lame. It is not that hard to dodge and weave these guys. Hell, you can jump over the groom if you so wish. This is such an... It's just not that complicated, but people still take the easy way out. Just move, man. It's not that complicated. But even, you know, in spite of that, this is still a really cool fight. Ah! Death. And then look, look, look. Oh, look, it's the angels. Hi. Two more. 2 down, 2 to go. And the next one's the hard one, and I'm probably going to have to use some health potions on this one. The corner's longer. The corner's probably longer. I just realized the Cyclops' shadow stays. The shadow is right here. The shadow doesn't go away. That's kind of creepy. Pasta, you know what I'm saying? Okay, time for the hard one. This one is my favorite boss in the entire game. It's the Necromancer! And this is the hard thing. Is the Necromancer, before you actually get to fight the guy, he summons a ton of enemies, and they are sourced up. They are fast and relentless. And it's really cool because it's enemies from all over the entire game. I would argue that this boss fight is probably one of the, like, the biggest tests of strength. If not the biggest test of strength in the game. And this isn't even the hardest part. The hardest part is there's 2 enemy waves. This is the first one. Then after I kill this guy will be the second one. Right. Now, this enemy wave is probably the hardest enemy wave to fight. And this is normal mode. There's normal mode and there's insane mode. Look at my health bar, okay? I want you to look at my health bar as I do this. Hang on. Oh, Peggy, no. Peggy, please. Please. Just once in your life, stop barking at the goddamn door. Peggy! Peggy, don't you dare growl like someone's in the wrong aside from you. Do not encourage my dumbass dog to bark at random people. Oh, this guy's the worst. Look at how fast he is, man. Oh, he's down. Alright, and now the guy himself is pretty easy. Pretty anticlimactic, but the fight itself is really cool because it really feels like a proper one-on-one. It's just a shame that he does 5 and damage, 3 damage. He doesn't do any damage, dude. 3 damage, man. He's also the only, like, he's the only enemy in the entire game that actually uses his shield to block your attacks. Okay, nice one, Bread. Nice joke. Real funny. This guy right here, the Necromancer. This is my favorite character, man. He's so cool. Thought Peggy was a girl. She is a girl. What made you think she wasn't? You think something called Peggy is a boy? Peggy's a girl's name, buddy. Welcome to naming. I guess. Anyway. And then he drops his sword. His sword is pretty cool. I'm not going to use it, but it's sort of +7 defense. Not only is that the one sword that gives you the highest amount of defense, that is the highest amount of any stat increase of anything in the game. No sword or pet gives you a stat increase as high as 7. 7 is the highest, and it's just his cool-ass sword that does it. The Necromancer just keeping 1,000 skeletons inside their armor? No, he's making them, like he's summoning them. Because he's a Necromancer. That's what Necromancers do. They, you know, raise the dead and they summon the dead. He's summoning the dead. Like a Necromancer. Anyway, here's a final boss. He has a lot of phases. This is phase 1, a bunch of random red crystals that he has for some reason. And they just do this. They just spin around, and then they slam down. Opinion on Hollow Knight? I played it for about 2 hours and got stumped and stopped. I don't really have an opinion on it. I think I might not be a Metroidvania kind of guy. I don't know. Alright, now the actual guy comes down. Here's something cool that they don't... Oh, what? No way. Okay. Well, here's something cool that they don't tell you. So this phase, he's in a bubble. And while it's red, you have to use melee attacks. And when it's blue, you have to use magic attacks. Which is all well and good, except for the fact that they don't tell you that, and you have to kind of figure it out. Which, again, is not the worst thing in the world. There's, you know, it's fair enough to have something for you to figure out like that in the final boss, I suppose, but it can bite you in the butt sometimes, because if you use the wrong attack, it gets reflected back onto you. So imagine, if you will, joining a random online lobby with a bunch of people, and there are people... This is really weird. If you ever play Castle Crashers online with random people, one of two things is going to happen. The first thing is that someone in control is just going to rush everyone to the final boss, and we will fight the final boss. The other thing is that everyone rushes to the PvP arena and we all fight each other. And the thing is that no one ever really wants to do the same thing. But imagine, if you will, we are going to the final boss. And someone playing as the Fire Knight, the Orange Knight, uses their fire attacks when he's a red bubble. And everyone gets set on fire continuously. Yahoo! Anyway, he's dead. Except not really. And this phase is really funny because it's really annoying to deal with, but I found out that if you just do this, like as soon as he spawns, you just stay like kind of in front of him, look at the shadows, and you don't move. Oh. Well, that ruins every... No. Just need to keep doing that. Yes, okay, if you can just lock him into doing that and stay on top of him, he just doesn't do anything else, and you just get to win. But now he goes back to the beach ball form. I don't know if it's meant to be a beach ball. I just called it the beach ball form way back when I was like 11, so I just kind of stuck with it. So you do that, and now here is his actual, genuine final phase. The actual final phase. This is actually it now. He's got a lot of phases under his belt. And none of them are that hard. So, you know. He has more attacks than this. He just really likes that one. I don't know what it is, but he does have more attacks, but for some reason, something in his AI just makes him love that one. There you go, the spinning wheel. That is the only other attack. Are you going to do the bat now, I guess? Oh, no, yeah, he also has that wave attack. I forgot about that one, because he doesn't do anything. And he's dead. That's it. I win. Loser. And we get the King's Magical Crystal back, and the fourth of the 4 babes. And now we have to sit through the credit sequence, which you can't skip. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if the whole point of this game was meant to be replayed. Oh, there's something else to note. All of the art and animation in this game was done by one guy. Which makes sense. It is an indie team, but still, I just think it's worth mentioning. God, I love Dan Paladin. Ugh. Now, you and I get to sit together and talk things out while we wait for these to scroll on by. There is an ending sequence after the credits, by the way. This isn't the... It doesn't end at the credits. There's they're just punching in the credits now. on the journey back. Rest in peace, the catfish. Alright, this is the last stretch, but it's the longest one. I literally go through all of this level. Although I don't suppose any of you saw me play this part of the game because no one was here yet. But you're here now. And in we go. As a nice little thank you, and we get to the ending. Party time, baby. And look, it's stuff from all over the video game. There's the frog and the blacksmith. There's a thief. There's one of the princesses. There's a skeleton. There's a bunch of grey knights. There's another princess. There's the groom's ghost. There's one of these morons that tries to eat your face in the desert, and a troll on top of his head. There's another princess here. There's another thief, and there's a dog and a cat flying around. Woohoo! Okay, now we get to kiss the princess. Okay, that was Castle Crashers. I hope you had as much fun as I did, except I don't.